8-3. I think all Boston's goals have been from penalties too, haven't they? Have they scored? They've got one open goal. Okay. So in comes the ball. Newport on the attack at the moment. Damien standing on it. Dan Keating getting sandwiched. Charlie Bullis trying to pick it up. Sends it to Dave Bullis. He's getting hooked by Jim Stanton. Jim Stanton gets a good touch on it. Now we got Bullis Jr. turning the corner. Look at this. Look at this. Can Charlie finish it? Oh, no. He just... Still in play, though. Oh, no. It just runs over the back line with Heather trying to run down it. And so we'll have a hit in to Boston. And so the number 4 for Boston will bring it in, Estani Robledo. No, whistles are still going. Oh, we're stopping for some tack time. So we'll stop the clock. So we do stop the clock when there is attack time. Obviously we're interested in the safety. If a rein is broken or the girth, obviously, so the saddle will fall off. But if there's something amiss with the tack on the horse, we like to get it correct before we start galloping around the field. And it looks like Jim Stanton's just having something adjusted for him. And hopefully he's set again. And on the grey horse, Estani Robledo is going to bring the ball in. He's going to see if he can find one of his players. He's looking upfield, sends a big shot up the field. Can it reach Sergio, or can it reach Damien, or can it reach Jim Stanton? It's gone straight into a melee. And Sergio's trying to get it. Sergio does get it. Sergio Caro, but only as far as Heather. Oh, they've missed the meat. That's a dangerous thing to do, to go for the meat. You should play the safety. But he left it to Bullis, and Bullis just hasn't been finishing it off at all today. Oh, my goodness, that's a big foul by Damien there. Damien Bernardelli crossing right in front of Keating. And I would guess it's going to be a penalty. Must be a 30-yarder, I guess, because Keating was coming flying down it. We'll see where the umpires put it. Yep, it is indeed a 30-yard penalty in favour of Newport. It was a good 90-degree foul. Good demonstration of how to cross the line by Damien Bernardelli. And now Keating, the only one not to have had an attempt at an open goal shot. Newport so far have spurned all 3 chances they've had at open goals. Maybe Dan can show them how it's supposed to be done. Dan swings easy, sends the ball wide. All right, so every one of the Newport have missed an open goal. Tomorrow morning at 9:30, be out on the pitch, ready for penalty practice, the lot of you, honestly. All right, thank goodness you're winning by 5 goals, or else you'd be looking very silly having missed 4 open goals. In comes the ball with Estani Robledo, trying to bring it up. Dan Keating gets the near side backhander. Charlie Bullis turning onto it to give pressure to Estani Robledo. He gets away with that cross, and Dan Keating's got it on the boards. Now it just pops over the board, so we'll wait for the umpire, Sam Clemens, to line the teams up in front of him. Bullis trying to get it. No, he's just crossed the line. He's going to wait for him. There he goes. In comes the ball. It's going through. Keating picks it up immediately and gets through the pack, and he's pushed off of it, but Keating still got it somehow. Jim Stanton now for Boston. Great backhand by him. Bullis riding off Damien there. Damien Bernardelli. Damien, no, he can't get it. Heather Rasulis gets the backhand only as far as Damien again. Sends the backhand pass towards Keating, picks it up. Keating sends Newport back onto the attack, and here comes Bullis. He cuts the ball. He cuts it too much. Goes across the face of the goal, but he's not going to give in on it. Damien tries to get a shot, can't do it. It's left there, and Jim Stanton picks up the ball, but Heather was coming down the line, and umpire Sam Clements blew the whistle. No foul. Just say no foul. We just want to get it going. Oh, the tailgate winners for today. Some little warmth in our dull day, a little ray of sunshine. The tailgate winners were position number 41-42. 41-42. You are the winners of today's door prize. Oh, look, they're all happy. And Boston immediately come out from that throw-in with Jim Stanton on the attack. Doesn't quite carry it on, though. Backing him up is Sergio Curro. He gets onto the boards. And then we got Damien right across the boards. Damien trying to take it off the boards. What's going on? Little melee going on over there. Sergio picks it up. Sergio moving it forward now. Heather Rasulis going with him. He leaves it behind. Now we got Charlie Bullis and Estani Robledo over there. Charlie Bullis. Estani gets in a good strong backhand, trying to get his Boston team on the attack. Here comes Damien. Dan Keating gets in the backhand, though, and Heather picks it up. And then we got Charlie Bullis backing them up. They're all over it, though, and Sergio picks it up. Only as far as Bullis gets a good near-side backhander. Heather turns on the dime, and Heather starts another Newport attack. She's going past the Scottish flag. She gets it into the middle. Damien coming back to try and get it. Heather, near-side shot from Heather. Brilliant play. Heather still going. But it's left there for Estani to get in the backhand, but Dave Bullis picks it up. They just can't stop this Newport team. They are relentless, but Dave Bullis puts it out wide. My goodness, Newport could have had double this amount of goals today. They have just been dominant in this game. It's been Newport, Newport, Newport. I mean, I think Boston have scored only one field goal, and the other two, well, one was given to them for a penalty one, and they scored one penalty. Right, here comes Estani Robledo bringing in the ball. He's hooked brilliantly, and the whistle goes. So I'm thinking Charlie Bullis might have done something slightly wrong. And it looks like it'll be a... All right, it's going to be a penalty from the centre to Boston. So the number 4 for Boston, Estani Robledo, is going to take this. These three other players still keen to score a goal by the looks of it. He sends for a big shot. It goes up in the air, lands in front of the number 2, Damien. He sends it backwards. Jim Stanton scores the goal for Boston. 4-8 now. Well played, Jim Stanton. Set up for you by a beautiful penalty by Estani Robledo. Last weekend's game against Scotland was amazing. It ended up 9-all, and Newport won it on penalty shootouts 4-3. I'm not sure we're going to get a draw on this one. In comes the ball with Boston going down towards the pony lines. Very quickly coming out with it, Estani Robledo. Can he turn the corner? He needs to. He gets the one tap. No, he sends a big shot. He sort of overcut it. Going over there is Charlie Bullis. They leave it. Oh, he's over the top of it. Damien sort of picks it up. He's just running out wide. Oh, he gets the little backhand. Dan Keating on the line. It stayed there. Well played, Bullis. Dave Bullis clears it off the line. Now can he bring it up the field? He gets one big strong shot on it, and it just bounces over the boards. So a throw in by the umpire where it bounced over. Sam Clements waiting for the teams to line up in front of him. In it comes, and Bullis picks it up immediately. Charlie Bullis, can he keep it going? Yes, he can. Go, Charlie. Big shot. Oh, it bounces over his cane. Damien tries to pick it up. Damien Bernardilli. Now we got Jim Stanton. There's Heather Rasulis trying to pass it up. Can't get the next shot, nor can they. Dan Keating picks it up. Dan tried to pass it up to Charlie Bullis. Doesn't manage it. Stanton picks it up for Boston. Now it comes backwards again. Who's going to get onto it? It looks like Estani Robledo for Boston on the grey pony. He's got it over the halfway line. Send one big shot at goal. Unfortunately for him, it comes off his cane and is going well wide. He tries a neat shot, but doesn't really come off. Dan Keating there with the backhand. Anybody turning onto it? Yes, there is. It's Dave Bullis. He's hooked, though, by Jim Stanton, but Heather Rasulis is backing him up. Heather gets the next shot. Can she bring it over the halfway line? Jim Stanton gets in the middle of it all. And the umpire, I think it goes out of play, does it? Or is it? I think it must have bounced out of play, and over there is Sam Clements again. In comes the ball with 30 seconds left to play. And I think we just had a whistle. Going to be a penalty in favour of Boston this time on the 60-yard line, so Newport will defend this 30 yards back behind the 30-yard line, obviously, and between the goalposts. And Boston have a chance to reduce the deficit 2-3 with 22 seconds left on the clock, and Astani Robledo will probably take this. And we've seen that he can hit them the whole distance at this walk. Goes for the big shot, doesn't get all the contact he wanted. It's bouncing, and Boston managed to sneak it through with Damian Bernardelli scoring for Boston, so 5-8, and the seconds are clicking off. I don't think we'll get the throw in. I think this is going to be a win for the Newport home team, which is brilliant as always. It's their 5th win of the 5th. And there it goes. The match is over. Well played, both teams. Thank you very much for entertaining us. But Newport retain the Shreve Crumpenlow Cup. If you want to come and meet the players, do come in front of the Twisted Pony. The prize-giving trailer will be brought up there. Will the teams do their sweaty hand-slappy thing, hopefully? And we'll just